Yep.
aMSa Axe coming up.
Yep.
I wanted to take this moment real quick because there are so many of you in the chat. I was looking at the Twitch chat earlier, and every now and then I'd see some questions from people asking about some terminology the commentators were using.
For sure.
And it made me think about how back in the day, especially when we were at a lot of FGC majors, you know, we would do top 8s, and we would kind of commentate more for newer players, and we would explain things that might be really obvious to a lot of smashers. So I'm going to extend an invitation. If you have a question about something we're saying, some terminology, you can actually tweet at me. I'm _BBQ on Twitter. Just tweet at me, ask me. I will do my best to get back to you and respond, answer your question later.
Let's go, Toph. That is the most humble fucking.
We used to do this.
Well,
me and Scar literally used to do this for the Evo, and
for sure.
I think it was
They get it right
a really
into it?
good practice. They're getting right into it.
Yeah, they're right into it.
All right, so this is a matchup that we're being joined on the couch by Hugo Gonzalez,
What's up?
86.
Yo,
Looks like he came back right on time.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting set. Two characters that are I would say,
Rare.
I wouldn't go that far.
Underappreciated.
Yeah,
okay.
like uncommon. I think rare is like, you know,
Ness.
something. Yeah, that's
okay.
rare. But this is definitely uncommon, non-conventional, if you will. Both characters are like I would say deemed as decent but not great.
Decent but not great. Yeah, B+.
I actually think Yoshi is like underrated. Pikachu, I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
You used to think Yoshi was terrible.
I used to.
But you kind of came around on it a little bit?
Yeah, man. He has a lot of good options, man.
He just gets so many neutral exchanges to play.
Right.
Every stop.
And in ways that like no other character has. I think Pikachu, the more, remember I was like kind of playing Pikachu a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
The more you play Pikachu, I feel like the more, at least to me, I felt the more,
Limited.
okay, I see where the struggle is. Like I see this character's flaws. This character can't really handle CC too well.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like, you know,
Something
not as talked about. Yeah, small reach. Fast though, which helps. But I think landing lag on the up B to me too really hurts Pikachu. But
that was crazy. He used the landing hit a back air and then did jump up air to catch aMSa doing a move. That was. There's a lot of really crazy specifics there. Again, landing hit a back air. Back air, one of the rare moves in the game that when you touch the ground with it, it generates another hitbox. Like Game & Watch's downer, the key.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
There's a lot of really specific stuff that you'll see these players do in this matchup. Axe has shown that he's really willing to use forward air as a tool to actually, because it's a multi-hit move, so he can actually go through like the double jump armor.
Yeah.
Right.
I always like it looks
rare
like
to
Pikachu wins this matchup, low key. At least from my like understanding. You know, Pikachu players, Yoshi players, please correct me, but it just looks like the double jump armor. It's hella hard for Yoshi to like find an option to parry sometimes.
There's a niche interaction I want to bring attention to in this matchup that is getting aMSa a lot of mileage, and that's how aMSa uses eggs to option select on tech chases. So aMSa will do standing eggs. This is a new thing he's been doing a ton in this bracket. He uses standing egg when the opponent is knocked down, and think about how limited Pikachu's tech options are in terms of length. It works so well against Pikachu because his tech rolls are basically nothing.
Right, so he just tosses the egg and then just tries to cover.
And if he guesses wrong and the opponent tries to hit him, the egg hits them. So like, it's getting increasingly hard to punish aMSa based on his tactical use of eggs.
I'm gonna look out for this. Is this the standing egg throw, or does he do it from the ledge? Or?
He does standing egg throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did it a lot at the beginning of the game, but he hasn't really gotten axed in many tech situations so far.
On platform. Oh, that second.
That's the one, right?
That landing at a bear is tricky. Oh, it's gonna be damage.
It's crazy how fast they both move.
Yeah.
Oh,
really is. Oh.
Close game.
Well, it's super close.
And I'm loving the way aMSa's holding his position with these hitboxes, the eggs, everything. It's all coming together to form like almost like a Marth-like playstyle, if I just say it.
So the catches him at
like a walling.
Yeah, like Kadoran.
Yes. That's who I was thinking.
Look how he snipes with these eggs. He covers angles, and then he
I
puts
thought that was up air. Yeah, I thought up there too.
I think he could have maybe done.
Smash,
Oh, he's dead.
Oh,
he's dead.
He's dead. aMSa.
Breaks through the double
I
jump
think
armor.
he had. I think because he went for full jump there, so we really sat on it. I think if he just did short up air or even double jump cancel up air, He would have killed it.
That up air is powerful.
Powerful. And Pikachu's very light.
That landing lag, too, on that up B is like forever and a day. At least to me, as Pikachu. So
it felt like he had the time.
Yeah, I think he just
overshot.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a super throw. Like, that wasn't like a dramatic SD, but it was a guaranteed kill. It was an opportunity that aMSa missed, and then aMSa took it.
Grab that up smash is so good.
I love the way Axe is navigating behind aMSa's shield. So pay attention to how Axe attempts to get behind aMSa.
Yeah.
Ever since you mentioned that pancake hitbox, Toph, I've just been noticing it over and over.
Coming up, right?
Yeah. And I don't know if Axe just using it more lately?
I
don't remember the pancake being such a big part of his arsenal.
This matchup, they both play this matchup pretty different than how they play a lot of their matchups. Like the forward air, too, from Pikachu, you'll see sometimes. And Axe is almost never just forward airing as an approach in most matchups. So it could be a matchup thing.
I feel like you can tell with Axe in particular, I guess, maybe shouts to 10 Vector Man. I feel like Axe really knows how to get past the double jump armor. There's so many times he'll catch aMSa mid double jump with a move and then just like hit him out of it. Like at the end with that up smash, right?
The level of experience these two players have with each other is incredible. Like, they're playing each other all the time at every single summit.
Yeah, they do. Team, usually.
Yep.
They team, they hang out. Yeah, they're good friends.
Yeah, they're good friends.
Wow. That up air actually didn't KO in 126, so. Wow.
96%.
Big lead for Axe here.
Yeah, it's big.
And you'll notice, just watching the game, there aren't many edge guards. I think both these characters have really good recoveries that are pretty tricky to edge guard.
It looks hard for aMSa to edge guard Axe.
Yeah, Axe can snipe out the double jump armor and then get something.
And you notice too at low percents, Axe is using down smash quite a bit. Pop him up in the air, maybe get like a up air in there or something, some type of conversion. Down smash is mad good at low percent, and then that up air. What was it? I know some frame data about the up air, but I'm scared to butcher it. So it's like, it's only 4 angles you can do, if I'm not mistaken. And every 2 frames, that angle changes. And I think it's like 8 frames long. Pikachu players, I'm sorry. I really tried to study it, but yeah, that window it's like I think the first 2 frames, it's like a clock, I think.
Okay.
How
it rotates,
yeah, something like that. But correct me again, because it's been a while since I like Googled that or Smashboards it, whatever you do to look up frame data. Okay.
Ask me to king.
Yeah, I know, right?
Up throw up air almost. Oh. Nice tech chase.
Yoshi, another character with limited tech distance.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That up air was clean. I'm struggling to get this kill though.
I think. Go on.
Oh no, you go ahead. Go ahead.
I think that Pikachu's small height actually makes it way harder for aMSa to use eggs in the traditional way.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the egg takes longer to actually get to Axe, and in that time, Axe can react and roll. He can get away from the situation. He can try to trade with the egg, etc.
Can be really big, yeah.
And a lot of times too, when he'll throw eggs, he can just like, he can nair or fair through it, The like you said, the multi-hit moves.
Right.
Yeah, it makes it so hard for Yoshi to really do anything because like aMSa can't really shield. And then if he shields, what is he gonna do? Roll? Right. Roll into like a down smash or something. It's rough. I don't know. When I watch this matchup, I always feel like Pikachu wins it, but I don't know. I'm not seasoned enough or qualified enough to necessarily gauge that.
Yeah,
but I think Yoshi's a better character though.
Overall, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. That down smash again. So
called him out with it a lot.
Yeah. It's so good at low percent. It's good versus like Fox 2 at low percent.
Yeah, you get a knockdown. You can turn it into a tech chase, a grab.
Right. Tech chase, grab, tech chase, up smash. Oh, wait a minute.
Now. Oh,
down smash.
Almost.
That was work though.
There's an interaction that keeps coming up where aMSa kind of overextends on a punish, and Axe tries to break the double jump armor with that reverse up air. And he tends to get some punish out of it. It leads to positional advantages, etc. So maybe aMSa could stay a little bit more grounded in his punishes.
I like that.
That was good.
Up air
that
with
worked.
Yoshi. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Fox in disguise.
Yeah.
All of aMSa's Fox game tweets.
Insane.
Yoshi McCloud, bro.
I like how aMSa calls Fox Mr. Melee.
And see, that's what I'm talking about with aMSa kind of moving right into that up air range and getting punished for it.
Oh, wait a minute. almost broke the armor. I don't know how he got his shield off.
Yeah, that was great.
I think he SDIing out of that.
Yeah, he might have
looked like
held down.
I love the way aMSa uses rolls to reposition, too. It can be really hard to get out of shield with Yoshi, so the way he manages to do it so consistently is really inspiring.
Yeah, if you're on the ground, you got to get a little creative. Go for some rolls. There's some tricky stuff you can do out of the roll.
Up there. Oh, almost. Yeah,
man,
no armor. That's
so good.
Oh, no.
I think he touched the ground.
Yep. aMSa's still fighting, though. Oh, that's that egg. Oh, yeah, he tried to attack it. He tried to attack, or tech chase, but Yoshi just couldn't do it.
And aMSa's bracket possibly in danger. He had a lot of close game 5s this bracket so far. A lot of ways it could easily turn around.
Yeah.
And I really want to give
that was great.
He takes the lead now.
I really want to give credit to aMSa because he hasn't really had anyone to practice with. He's just been playing like by himself.
Yep.
No,
Just
like no
practicing
net
new
play, no
tech.
nothing.
Right. We got a close game. Oh, we'll see now that the fair and the down smash, yeah. That is so hard to deal with this Yoshi. Can't challenge it. He almost died.
I've been so impressed with his down smashes. It acts as down smashes in the neutral, kind of calling out when aMSa's approaching from the top, and sometimes the double jump gives you that mix-up on the timing, but when he's doing a multi-hit move like that, that mix-up doesn't really matter as much.
Right.
And Axe has been catching him a lot.
And if he catches him, sometimes he can catch him mid-jump, take a jump.
Yep.
Oh, those eggs.
See the standing egg to cover options to kind of protect himself. It's almost like a defensive egg on stage, which is strange because you think it'd be really laggy.
Down smash? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, up the up air.
Apparently that up throw up air is just a big, it's a thing.
I like that mix-up.
Yeah.
It looks DI dependent.
Yeah, it does. It does look DI dependent.
Wow.
But Yoshi's throw is so fast that he could probably catch Axe.
Ooh.
That was
late on
scary.
the timing.
Oh,
nice.
that was nice.
Wave land off, up
Super
air.
quick.
aMSa's gotten that so much this tournament, that like falling platform up air.
He gets a lot of stocks on Hungry Box with that. Yeah, that's kind of one of the bread and butter.
If we think at the beginning of the tournament too, aMSa was catching Zane with it on like Pokemon Stadium, etc.
Yeah.
That unreactable zone we
wow.
talked about where Yoshi's up air is a big threat.
Nice down B. That was actually a really good down B.
Up throw up air from Pikachu this time.
They're
It's
both
all
doing up throw
about
up air.
up throw up air at 150% of this matchup.
1% difference. Oh,
Tournament stock for
Oh,
aMSa.
I love
Wow.
that.
Oh.
Catches him again.
I absolutely love the way Axe playing around the down smashes, the reverse up airs, everything that breaks the armor so early, not giving aMSa any chance to counter attack.
He's up airing too, right under aMSa's shield. So when aMSa's shield drops, he shield drops right into an up air.
Yeah, or
Tap
up
his-
smash.
Yeah. Okay.
The threat of up smash is always there.
Oh, aMSa trying to get
Wow.
him. There you go, down smash.
That percentage though, really big for Axe.
Oh, I don't think he touched the ground.
Oh,
There it
fair.
is.
Oh,
yeah.
up smash.
Oh,
That
he
was
tried
up
to
smash.
fair
That was up
reset.
smash.
Yeah,
He could have easily up smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had plenty of time.
Oh,
Wait a
wait
second.
a minute.
Edge guard.
Oh, the over 100, get up. Up air. No,
Wow.
There's a,
oh, up air.
He's living.
Oh, he missed his jump. He slid off the platform.
Gotta respect the ledge options here.
Standing egg to cover options, protect yourself.
oh.
What an air.
Oh, he's living.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
guess from
he's
Axe.
still mid-platform. No, close to ledge.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, the spacing.
Oh!
It ends with a thunder.
Damn.
Damn.
Respect from both opponents.
Nice
Get
job.
it out and the
Yeah,
hug.
got out.
Wow.
Best of friends. Dang.
Hate to see it, love to see it.
Yeah.
Even though he lost the set,
Rough match, yeah.
aMSa has played so well, and he's really proved himself this tournament.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mango.
for sure.
Yeah.
He
It's
beat
like he never
Mango.
left.
He went game 5 with Zane.
Beat
Game
none.
5.
With eight
Beat
100
none
bucks.
pretty
Yeah,
solidly.
game 5 of Hungry
Yeah.
Box.
A slew of great wins and almost wins. And I really
Insane.
think if he clutches it out in those last luck situations, he could be just a dominant force in the
Yeah.
future.
Right, for sure.
We were talking last night. It seemed like there was a. I mean, with the bracket he had, he could have. I
Yeah.
could
Made a
envision a
run.
world where, yeah, he could have like
Made
been in
grands.
contention for grands.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
100%. I feel like aMSa's one of those players that can actually just beat anyone here in any given moment.
There's so many players here who could make grands, but the
Hey,
competition
aMSa.
is so stacked.
So stacked.
Yeah, that was well played on both parts, man.
Oh.
You guys had a crazy set. How you feeling? No, it's not the best result, but you know, still did well.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Feeling really bit sad, but yeah, this tournament was really fun for sure. But I just want to talk tournament. I had to play Axe a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of Axe play. Yeah.
Yeah, but for being the winner of the tournament, now I had to beat everyone.
You have to what?
Yeah, I had to beat everyone here, so
Yeah.
now it should be good
Yeah.
for me at this time.
Yeah.
But I'll be back.
You'll be
To
back.
the
Yeah,
job.
for
It's
sure.
good to have you
Man.
back.
Love to see you back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, really sad.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's always
Yeah.
tough, but we love seeing you. You played great.
Yeah.
You know, it's just tough tournament.
Yeah, it's a rough
I know
one.
you'll be back.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yoshi getting better every time I see you.
Yeah, we see you
Every
getting
time.
better, and
Yeah.
that's a good thing to see.
Yeah, I'll get better, and but this time I made it to the game 5 last stock station versus Zane and 800 bucks, and
Yeah.
me versus Axe was a 0-3, but the game was so close. So
Yeah. Beat Mango, beat None.
Yeah.
Big wins.
I had a
Insane.
question. How do you practice so well in such a remote area?
Cause my training partner is Shunsuke. He's using the Fox, Falco, Mars, Captain Falcon, and Sheik. So those are top tier characters. That was a really good practice. And basically, I'm doing the not the matches, just analysis a lot.
A lot of watching videos and studying.
Yes.
Okay.
So I believe like if the opponent can take just one stock, it means the neutral game was something wrong. So I can learn any players basically.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
good seeing you again, man, and
Yeah.
you know, hopefully you'll be back sooner rather than later.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
sure.
Yeah, I just cheer. I just want to cheer for Axe.
Yeah.
after this.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah. Cheer
Well,
on
I thank you
everybody
for watching my Yoshi.
Thank you for
Oh
playing.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. No,
sure.
thank you, man.
Awesome,
Thank you.
Yoshi.
Pleasure. What an
Shout
awesome
shout
guy.
out to aMSa,
Yeah.
man.
Can't wait to see his next performance. He was speaking about coming to main stage.
Yeah.
Should be exciting to see him there,
Oh,
yeah.
Can I be honest here? I love aMSa so much.
No, he's
Yeah.
great.
Of course.
He's so inspiring.
Yeah.
Actually, like, big shout out to BTS for just straight up inviting
Fighting
him.
him.
Just
Yeah.
straight up, like,
I-
you know, out
yeah.
of Japan. Hasn't been in the same tournament, so the qualifying has not been easy for him. And they're just like, no, we know you're good. Come out, play.
Right.
Everyone wants to see you.
And just the fact that, like, you know, I know everybody was like, oh, I'm tired of online, tired of net play, but I feel like aMSa didn't even get that chance. So to come back here and still to be, like, even better,
Yeah.
it's, like, actually insane when
Yeah.
you think about it. Because everybody kind of still had net play to, like, fall back on.
Right.
Whereas he just kind of just did it off the strength of practicing with his practice partners and watching VODs.
Champion mindset.
Yeah, for sure.
He got on it much more recently, I would say,
Right.
where he started kind of net playing. But,
Right,
you know,
right.
I'd say a lot of it was definitely just that work ethic. I really like what he said about how, you know, playing anybody, if your opponent took a stock off you, that means that the match could have gone better. Right? Ultimately, it means that you lost neutral game at some point. There was something to learn. I think that's a really, really cool mentality.
Oh, for
Hey,
sure.
speaking of which, because I did speak with aMSa about this event, I kind of want to plug the tournament itself. Main stage. You're wondering what this
away,
is.
my guy.
Main stage 2021. This is the open bracket tournament that Beyond the Summit puts on. And there are going to be 6 qualifiers for Smash Summit 12 Melee and 6 qualifiers for Ultimate Summit 4.
Wow.
Damn,
That's a
Ultimate
lot
had
of
3
spots.
summits already? I thought they only had 2.
Damn.
That's
They must have had a third.
Yeah,
they
shout out
must
to
have had a
Ultimate for
third.
that 4th one.
I
That's
just
right.
registered for main stage today, actually.
Oh, let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And this is going to be one of the premier, West Coast majors, period. So
Yes.
if you're able to come, it is going to be November at the Ontario Convention Center, Ontario, Southern California, not
Yes.
Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
Right.
Good correction.
That's right. bts.gg/mainstage. You're going to want to
Yeah.
use discount code SMASH11, get 5% off of your Mainstage 2021 registration. But that's only valid until July 19th. So the clock is ticking. If you want to save money on that main stage, Reg, better
get
do
on
it
that
soon.
right now. Stat.
That's right. So the kid, Mango, in the loser's bracket against Moki. This is going to be one hell of a set.
This is a run
watch.
back.
That's right.
I don't know if you guys were here.
And
last time Moki was up 2-0. My man Mango came back with the 30 clip, reverse 30 clip.
Crazy set.
And, you know, Moki was like, prior to today, he's like, man, I just keep losing game 5s. I'm going to game 5 with everybody. I'm losing game 5s.
That's a tough feeling.
But he's like, you know, Sunday, it doesn't matter if I lose. I'm just going to, you know, just give it everything I got for Sunday and just ball out. So I'm interested to see how he's going to do versus Mango in particular.
Can't wait to check the set out. We're just going to take a very short break, and then we're going to get back with some killer Space Animal action. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.